What is going on, people of the internet? This is Xiagax here with how to play Battlefield 4. Today we are focusing on the Engineer Kit. And in the Engineer Kit, we will be focusing on the weapons, which is primarily the PDW, the rocket launchers, and the repair tool. So starting off with the Engineer Kit, you have PDWs, of course. These are a lot shorter range weapons, but the description from the wiki to help you get a better feel for it and a better understanding for it. A personal defense weapon, or a PDW, is a compact, semi-automatic, or fully automatic firearm that is, in most respects, a subclassification of the submachine gun or an SMG. They typically have the lowest hipfire spread and a reload time that is faster than other weapons, and also offer users many slots for customization to better fit both circumstances and preferences. This sounds like this is going to be a gun it can be built just for you. You can put, whatever scope you want on it. You can put a silencer, a compensator, flash hider, different clips on it, maybe in real life. This is going to be something that, you can build it however you want. So it's kind of like your customized, personal weapon. Now, continuing on, they fire similarly, often proprietary to rifle rounds, giving them better ranges, accuracy, and armor-penetrating capabilities. The class of this weapon, as it exists today, evolved into a hybrid between an SMG and a carbine, retaining the compact size and the ammunition capacity of the former while adding the ammunition power, accuracy, and penetration of the latter. So, this pretty much sounds like it's going to be a kind of a mid-range to close weapon, because as I see it, the PDW is not really good for long ranges. You're just not going to get any range on it worth a squat. It's not going to really do you a lot of good at long ranges, but close to mid-range, it's going to be just fine. To me, this is actually a very stable gun. I don't really hip fire a whole lot just because I like to be accurate, but it's pretty accurate up close, obviously, and it's really reliable. Now, that being said, I mean, you probably don't want to be firing at long ranges just because it's not going to do very well at long ranges. So, secondly, the rocket launchers. Now, again, this is a class that has rocket launchers and the repair tool, so that probably would lead you to believe that this is going to be a class that is focused on probably demolishing vehicles and repairing them, which would be spot on for this class. The majority of gadgets that you have are rocket launchers, and a lot of them, I mean, they're all around for land, sea, and air. So the majority of them are going to require that you stay locked on. So you actually have to keep you have to keep a line of sight with whatever you're firing at, in order for your rocket to continue to go after them. Now, there is also something that works in conjunction with it. If you have the PLD, the portable laser designator, which is in the recon kit, somebody can use that, and then you can just fire a rocket, and it's just you can just fire it, and you don't have to worry about it. You can just fire and forget. There's only one rocket launcher that will do that with or without the PLD, and that being the Stinger, and it has a lot less damage than any other rocket launcher. The other rocket launchers that are exempt from that would be the RPG, the SMAW, and the SRAW. I think that's how you call it. Those are free fire, with the exception of the SRAW being wire guided. You can just kind of point it out whatever you want it, and it kind of goes in that direction. So it does take a little bit of skill to use with the free fire ones, but they actually are a lot more worth it. They do a lot more damage. So if you use those quite a bit, you'll actually be finding yourself, doing a lot of destruction on vehicles if you hit those vehicles just right. Because a lot of vehicles, they will have more damage, or they receive more damage depending upon where you hit them, whether it be in the back, on the side, or on the top. I know, for instance, like, let's say the Javelin, it's always going to hit on top. It always fires a rocket out, and then it just kind of shoots that rocket up into the air, and it comes straight down. So, and then lastly, there is the repair tool. This is kind of an interesting thing, because not only does it doesn't just do what it says it does. It can also do damage, but personally, it's not really worth it if you try. But you still can if you want to give it a shot. So the repair tool will it obviously does what it says it does. It's a blowtorch. You bring it up to a vehicle and you just start torching it. It'll start repairing it. But it can also sabotage enemy vehicles. So if you walk up, or in this case, run up to a enemy vehicle, you start torching it, it's going to start damaging it. And this can be good for if an enemy is not aware of your presence. You can just start damaging them, and it'll damage them like crazy. It's going to just do a lot of damage really quickly, and you can also use it to damage enemy ground units. So, but in that case, it would not be worth it just because they're going to be too quick. So to recap, pretty much the engineer kit here is meant for up close and personal combat, maybe defense up close and personal, and also for the destruction of vehicles on your enemy's team as well as repairing your own. But that's pretty much all I have for right about now, guys. If you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like in the like box, leave a comment if you like, and also subscribe for more videos from myself. And thank you guys for watching, and may God bless you all. See you all later.